Okay, guys, good morning. It's Tuesday morning. It's fixing to start pouring down raining. Well, we got to a point on that job yesterday to where, you know, we got the seed down and got the straw on. We're just hoping we don't get too much rain. We'll be over there putting more seed down. So this morning I'm fixing to go up to Tractor Supply, and I got to get a jack for the lift. And I'm not gonna buy the same kind of jack. I'm gonna buy one that's got the thing that you're supposed to weld on to the trailer. But what I'll do is I'll weld it, and I'll do a little video on it. I'll weld it onto a plate of steel, and then I'll bolt the steel to the trailer. I did that with the dump trailer, and I ain't had no problems out of it. You know, none. So, yeah. But it's going to be raining like for the next after 1 or 2 o'clock today. It's going to be raining, you know, all afternoon. So, take care of a few things while I can. Yeah. But the Budweiser were calling me, you know, wanting to work, bro, you know, ain't working. I told him that yesterday, you know. It rained a little bit last night. I'm gonna go over here and check on my t-shirts. I had it. Well, there's this local company that does t-shirts, and I don't know if she got my email or not. She never responded. Maybe they're just really busy. But I'm gonna go in here and talk to her for a minute and see if she got my email, see if she can do me some t-shirts. If she'll do that, then I mean, you know, I'll pay her. I'm not trying to get her to do nothing for free. But she never responded to me, so, you know, that's, well, that's not good, you know. And I kind of feel like she'd be doing me a favor by doing the t-shirts for me, because they are so close, so local, you know. Much rather deal with local than, you know, Vistaprint and all that crap, man. So, let me see if I can find the email that I sent her. All right, y'all, I'll kick back. All right, y'all, so I just talked to the lady about the t-shirts. I'm just getting some old plain t-shirts with some lettering on it and stuff, you know. I done learned, you know, I don't go out and buy real expensive t-shirts and stuff for, you know, the guys that, for me. But sometimes now I have had the Carhartt shirts, but I got a deal on them. But I'm not really going to be spending, you know, 30 bucks a shirt for the guys that work for me. And this girl's local. They run a pretty big outfit here. I didn't even know it. They really don't even deal with orders of under 50, you know. The only way you can get an order of under 50 pieces is if you're like local here, and you can go in there and talk to her, you know. Because they do everything. They do a lot of big stuff for big companies. So this will be the first time I used them. But the biggest thing with buying t-shirts and all is the sizing. You know, I mean, if you spend, you know, to get any kind of a deal that makes sense on Vistaprint or some of the sites, if you might spend $400 and the damn shirt's not even fit you. You know, they'll have the medium, like an extra large will be small. You know, a large, well, an extra large one time will be really tight, and then the next time it'll be too small, and the next time it'll be too big. I mean, the sizing is all over the place on the t-shirts, you know. So I'm more well, I got a lot of t-shirts brand new hanging in a closet that I can't wear, you know, probably $150 worth, where they're extra large but they're too small for me, you know. And you know, once you order them from Vistaprint or wherever, and they do all the, you know, the graphics and all on it, well, you stuck, you know. There ain't no getting your money back. So yeah, I'm gonna pull up over here to my customer's house over here, where we planted some grass seed a few weeks ago, and we got a lot of rain right after that, and I don't know if the grass seed's gonna take, but we're gonna see right here. I'm gonna check it out right now. I told her I'd come over here, and if it don't take, then I'll bring. That's why I don't like doing grass seeds, y'all. You know, but sometimes you just have to keep doing what you do, you know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it greened up pretty good. And you guys will remember this once I take the video camera out and show you. You guys will remember this. Where it just took it a long time to green up, man. It just took it a long time to green up. Let me step out right here and get a little bit of video here. So y'all remember when me and Bo did this? So yeah, to me it looks pretty good now. So we'll just let it keep doing what it do, and then when it comes time for to cut it, then we'll get a mower on it, and that'll press. It's real bumpy. I couldn't smooth it out or nothing other than with just a rake. So, but yeah, kind of things that an entrepreneur, business for itself, however you want to look at it, has to take care of these type of things, you know. Looking and making sure that the jobs that I've gotten paid on that are kind of suspect are you know, are worthy, you know. So I could really come over here and really do a lot of good work for them over here, but they don't really like to, you know, they don't really want, it's a rental, so they don't really like to pay for all of that. So but they're a good customer, and whenever they need me, I'm there. So, and I do things ASAP. So yeah, so that's where I'm at, man. We're gonna try and just get through the day, man, and doing things that are positive toward helping the business, you know, move on, you know, making things so when the sun does peak back out and we are able to work again, we're ready to go, you know. Don't need to get nothing, you know. And that's everything from fueling all the trucks up to fueling all the machines up, and whatever. And we're getting close to the grass season, so, you know, I'm gonna be doing a video over all the equipment here in the next couple of weeks. It's just been so wet and muddy and nasty that you can't hardly, you know, you just can't hardly do anything. And I don't want to bring a bunch of equipment out of storage and then have to take it back to storage, you know. So yeah. But the Budweiser called me early this morning. He's broke, you know, and he had what do you have? He had $90 yesterday. So, you know, he spent more money last night than I did. Put it like that. It's just crazy, dude. We need to get over here and scalp some of these yards, you know. But like I told him yesterday, I ain't working. And he was trying to say, hey man, you think I could borrow $5 or $10? And no, can't. Sure can't. You know, don't spend all your money every day, dude. Damn. You know. But yesterday, y'all, when I brought the lift home, that damn jack wouldn't move. I couldn't get it to go up or down or anything, man. It some got lodged some kind of way, and that damn jack's about $60, you know. And the way, and if you don't have a jack, then it's hard to get the lift off of the truck hitch, because the truck hitch, you know, was so high. Now, I always put the legs down when I'm storing the lift, but sometimes it won't pick the lift up high enough to get it off of the hitch, so you have to use the jack a little bit. And yesterday I couldn't get the jack to work, so it took me about 30 minutes to keep putting shims underneath the outriggers to get it off the damn hitch of the truck. That's unacceptable, man. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna get another jack, and this time I'm gonna get a better one. You know, in theory, you want one with wheels, but really, it's hard to move to roll this thing around in the best of circumstances. You know, because it's real heavy, man. You know, it weighs about 3,500 pounds. So, you know, it's pretty heavy. I haven't had to roll it around yet, you know. Now I'm on the fence. Okay, do I buy a jack that's got a wheel on it, or do I buy a jack that don't? I'm gonna have to look at what they got as far as the ones that, you know, I want one that swivels up and down, you know, like that. It's got a neck on it where I can weld the neck to a plate of steel and then bolt that plate of steel to the side of the trailer, going through the trailer, so it ain't all this play in it. All that play just bends stuff, and that's what happened. It had way too much play in it. Those cheap jacks that don't go directly on the trailer, that got the plate and you bolt it across the top and across the bottom and tighten the plate up, and it pulls it, you know, against the trailer. Those ain't worth a damn, man. Don't waste your money. You know, I mean, unless you got, you know, just a small trailer, man. Even then, though, it gets too much play in it and it just starts wearing out. And you know, one of the things a lot of guys don't talk about is the importance of the trailer, the jack, and all of that. If the trailer jack malfunctions and it breaks off or whatever, and it lands on your foot, well, you're gonna wish you had a good jack. You know, it might. I mean, it could crush you. You know, crush your foot where you'll never be the same. You know, and these are kind of things that I think about as I evolve in the business and everything. You know, nobody ever talks about trailer jacks. You know, but I mean, you would think, you know, but they're an integral part of being in business, in this kind of business where you're pulling trailers around all the time. You know, and they got to be stout, and they got to be, you know, installed correctly and all that. It can't be a lot of play in it. You know, because when you got play in it and weight, then the metal will bend and break, and it keep bending. And so, you know, the way I did the dump trailer is the way I'm going to do the lift. In theory, you want to just weld the coupling thing onto the trailer, right? But I don't do that because of all the wiring and stuff. You know, I can weld it to a freaking plate of steel, you know, don't know, a 4-inch by 4-inch plate of steel, you know, and then I can drill holes through the plate of steel through the trailer and go straight through, you know, and then with some number 8 big bolts, you know, and that will, you know, at least with the dump trailer, you know, and the dump trailer is heavier than that, you know. Hey y'all, so I got a jack, and I also got this right here for the lift, because what's been happening is the lift is a 2-inch coupler, and everything else I got is a 2 and 5/16. So what has happened, not all the time, but a couple times, is when I get done using the lift, I back up to the Bobcat trailer or to the lawn trailer or any trailer that I got, and I end up dropping the, you know, putting the Bobcat trailer or whatever on to the 2-inch ball, and I forget to change it out. So, you know, because I'm so used to just having 2 and 5/16 for everything. So, and that could be really bad, man. And yeah, well, damn, Ray, you know, just change it out each time you use it. Well, yeah, you know, that's you know, that's ideal, and that's what you want to do. But I have done that like 3 or 4 times since I've had the lift, to where I'm hauling the Bobcat around on a 2-inch ball when it's made for a 2 and 5/16. And I don't have to tell you guys that could literally be detrimental, you know, because it ain't the right size. And I don't know if it can come off or not, but I would suspect that it can, you know, because this coupling right here, 2 and 5/16, is bigger than the 2-inch ball. Now, it hasn't come off yet, but I always have a lot of weight on the tongue, so that's gonna, you know, but I don't, at the end of the day, I'm doing this right here to protect myself from me and making a mistake that could really cost you. So, and y'all get this, man, y'all gonna think I'm crazy here. This thing right here is $140 freaking dollars, man. Now, that hurt me to my heart to buy it, you know, but yeah, I did. So we're gonna change that out. So, but I had a $75 gift card, so this was like $135 plus tax, and then I got a jack here that, and this is what I was talking about on the way here, is it has this. And see, what I do is I'll weld this to a piece of plate steel, a square, and weld it to there instead of welding it straight to the trailer. And then I just bolt it to the trailer with some great big bolts. And that's a much better design than the ones that wrap around. And if you don't have to be a welder, well, you don't have to be a welder to do this, but you gotta either have somebody, but you don't have to take the trailer nowhere. You can just, well, I don't know how anybody else would do it. I can cut steel and stuff, so I don't even know how to tell somebody else to, you know. So this is gonna be one of the things I'll be working on today. Now, I don't really have a piece of plate steel nowhere. I'm going to stop by my mechanic over here and see if they got any plate steel anywhere. I'm going to stop by the Drewskys on the way home, and they got a little thing going over there where they are filling up a dumpster supposedly. So I'd like to see where how they're doing with that. I mean, the guy is paying good money. He's paying $500 to fill the dumpster up, y'all. I mean, and the dumpster's like, you know, I don't really know the whole layout, but the dumpster's pretty close to where the building they're cleaning out is. And at $500 a man, I wish he'd have paid me $500 a load. I'd have went over there. I'd have had the Bobcat right there in front of the door, and I'd have had those guys filling the bucket up, filling it up, and I'd have been, you know, it'd have been a lot quicker. I could have done, I don't know how long it's going to take them to do one, you know, load or whatever. But, yeah, we'll see. I think he got stuck pretty bad. This is just a J-Bo driver. I mean, what a dummy. He come straight out of there and ran right into that stump and got stuck. Just tore it all up, dude. What's up? Oh. Just tore it all up, man. Damn, dude. That's pretty bad. If I was the owner of that company, I'd be madder than hell, man. There ain't no freaking way. So, yeah. All right, y'all. So, me and Drew are out here looking at this job. And the owner got this dumpster put in, okay? And I showed y'all the ruts and all that the driver left. But the owner wants this dumpster filled with, and the ground's real sketchy here too, with all of this stuff, y'all. And I'm not finna step up in there. I'm gonna get as close as I can. Ooh, it's sketchy. Bad, right? Yeah. And y'all see, there's a big shelf in there, and then there's a bunch of, I mean, a bunch of stuff. Just some of it. I mean, there might be some decent stuff in there, but who knows, man? You know, I mean, and so then on top of that, you got, and that little doorway is the only doorway there. And then on this side, look, man. I mean, it's deep. So how many 30-yard dumpsters do y'all think that's going to take for this? I don't know, man. Oh, and what would y'all charge? So the owner wants to pay by a dumpster load. And y'all see the logistics of it. So here, step down to those steps, over to the dumpster. This is the back of the dumpster. The back of the dumpster door swings this way. So that looks like it's going to be kind of a headache there. And this is going to be a real sketchy thing right here. Look. I mean, so the owner is thinking, and he ain't saying one way or another, he don't really know either, but he is thinking about $500 to load the dumpster up. Of course, we'll get all this stuff out of here if I come over here with the Bobcat. I don't really see a way that somebody without a machine can really make money at it at $500. I mean, it would take quite a determined person, you know, to get the stuff from there, y'all, to here. There to here. Everything inside there. And of course the ground is all screwed up here too. Hell, it would take somebody a half a day to get this ground right without a machine, to where you could literally walk across here without, I mean you sprain your damn ankle right there, easy. Huh? Don't have to be a machine. Yeah. And a machine, my thinking is, y'all, and this is Drew's gig, but I just came over here to kind of look at it, and we're not sure what the owner wants to pay to load the dumpsters, but I'm thinking around $500 to load the dumpster, each dumpster load. He's thinking the owner's thinking there's going to be at least 2 dumpsters, and there's some stuff in the house too, right? Right. So, what do you think, Drew?
I think we need a machine. That's what I think, man.
You know,
that's the harsh reality of it, because, and like you're saying, man, that's just pretty sketch there. Well, we're going to have to fix that before we can even.
Yeah, hell, you could be in $500 to fix that right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To get it, make sure it's stable. I mean, it could cost you, you know, you're going to have to buy some material. But we can do this side. We could do this side, and what I do, Drew, here is I would just bring the machine in here, and I back drag all this, and we just make a trail. And what I was telling Drew was I could put the bucket right there, and they ain't even got to come out of the building. Just push the shit in the bucket, and the machine goes straight there, you know. So another thing about the machine too, y'all, is the machine can pack it down. So the extra money that he might be spending on a dumpster, I mean on the Bobcat, right, would be the money that he'll probably save on a third dumpster, because the machine can really pack it. And also what the machine can do for him too is it can take some of that heavy furniture and put it on the burn pile.
Yep, we're going to be in. We're going to contact them.
So, I know y'all might be saying, Ray, you over there knocking Drew's hustle.
No.
I don't want y'all to think that. I want Drew to get the money, and you know, and I'll come over here minimal to help him, and he can get the money. And because we're a little slow on work and it's wet and it doesn't matter. It can be raining a little bit and this don't matter. You know, I mean, if we got a machine, they're going to be inside. I'm in the Bobcat, you know, and we could reach in there and hook chains to the shit and drag it to the door, dude.
We don't have to do because we don't know what's in there.
You know, I'm scared. I'll tell y'all, I've been working on this property for about, 10 years or so. And I've known that this building is here full of stuff. And I've always been scared to walk up in there. I guess he put the dumpster about the only place he could really get it, man.
I don't know what happened. He was leaving.
Yeah. So y'all check it out. He dropped the dumpster here, right? I don't know if y'all can see this on camera. And look at all this space over here dude had. And keep in mind, that tree wasn't there. He broke that tree off, I guess. Yeah, that tree was a part of that of that one. But he done went straight up in there and hit tried to run over a stump. Right. They aren't. He could have literally been stuck right there. He could have had a chain, a rope.
He didn't have one long enough. And
wrap around a tree and pull himself back.
That's how that tree ended up down there.
He tried to use that tree to pull his truck out? Oh, no way, dude. No way, man.
He snatched it off that one.
Yeah.
And see, that one I caught. When he did that, I saw it no more, man.
I mean, dude, this is...
See, it wasn't recent, dude. It was a day, man.
Sometimes, it goes back to the old saying, Drew. Sometimes when you try to save $1, you spend it $5. You know what I'm saying? Because this right here, this is going to cost the owner to get this back fixed. We're going to have to fix this. This is terrible. You know, and when it rains, this is going to be just a fucking mud hole. I mean, it's going to hold water.
You're going to have to fix it.
We're going to need to smooth this out.
There needed to be gravel here a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's where we're at. This is what happens when you don't put gravel down. So as soon as we fix it, put gravel down, we won't have these problems anymore.
Right. And we'll make sure we keep heavy trucks off from the low end.
Yeah.
Because it's softer down there than it is up here. You can tell the ground is, it's hard up here, dude.
Maybe get that stump out right there.
We can get that stump out, and then they can,
down a little bit right there, and then we'll have more room. So this way, we won't have this in the future.
I mean, I can see where he may have slid some, but he should have been further this way.
He didn't know he was on that stump. And
yeah, when you told me that made me realize he.
See where you're stuck on the stump?
Yeah, he tried to hit a stump, and then he spun his back tires trying to go over the stump.
Yeah.
And then dug a hole.
Yeah.
That's basically what he did, man.
Buried himself.
Crazy shit, dude. All right, y'all. So that's all I got today. Checking out that job that Drew is talking about doing. Good little job, but it's going to take some time, man. And I don't know that that he can make money. And of course, it's just about, at the end of the day, it's just about making the trip to the shed, to the dumpster, shed, dumpster, you know. But that's going to be a lot of work, man. You know, to make money at it. But I think I'm not sure, but I think the owner is talking about around $500 a load to fill the dumpster up. You know, and you know, I don't know, man. I just don't know. And you would think if the owner had come to me and talking about $500 a load to fill it up, then I probably would have thought that was good. But after looking at it and all, man, I don't know, dude. You know, I don't know. But there is some big furniture and stuff that'll take up a lot of space, so, you know, I don't know, man. Anyway, y'all, it's raining and ugly. I'm headed to the Hizzo, and all that there, and gonna try to probably have to go to the storage unit and get my plasma cutter, man, because I'm gonna have to cut a piece of plate steel for my jack. It done started raining now though. You know, I probably ain't gonna do a whole lot of nothing in the rain. Anyway, I'll kick back, y'all. Y'all have a good afternoon, man.